Good morning. Good morning. I pray that today will be a great day, that you will be encouraged and you will be revved up to tackle what is before you, and that you will see and you will have the boldness to claim what God has for you. This morning, I felt led to share a little bit about my journey as a business owner. And I remember a couple years before I even started the business, I was so agitated about things. And I have a very dear friend. She said, "You're never going to actually be happy until you step out and do it on your own." I was like, yeah, facts. However, it still took at least another year. And even though my business would be 3 years old in May, because I started in 2020. And even though it's been rocky and I've only had very few clients due to the type of work that I do, I've seen God be faithful. I've seen God be faithful. And not only that, those that believed in me helped me get my first couple clients. And I want you to understand, no matter how scary it is to start, God is there, and He's more than there. He wants to be glorified in everything that you do. So just because it doesn't grow really fast, or you don't have the testimony of the story that you did it, and then like in 2 or 3 weeks or a few months you made $100,000 or $1 million, that might not be your story. Your story might be like mine. My first year, I made $500. That was from one client, 5. The second year, about the same. This last year, it's been, I haven't done my numbers yet because I'm in the middle of still doing taxes. I think it was about closer to about 4,000. But it's not about the numbers. It's about being consistent and being diligent and not losing hope. You will get frustrated. You will question. And it does cost. And I'm not saying you're not going to have to make sacrifices, but start it anyway. Start doing it and you will see God move. Yes, there's going to be long nights. Yes, you're going to have to get structured and organized in a way, but God has given you a vision. And even though I'm not walking in the vision yet of what God showed me and what He has told me, it doesn't mean that I won't get there. What it means is that I have to continue to nurture and steward over the thing, over the business, over the idea. It doesn't have to be perfect when you start it. It doesn't. Don't allow perfectionism to keep you from starting. Matter of fact, yes, it's going to look messy. Matter of fact, you're going to have some typos. You're going to have issues. But you work through those issues and you overcome. Matter of fact, with God in us, with Jesus in us, the living God of the universe is in us, we can do anything. So take the risk, take courage, and know that it will pay off eventually. It will pay off. Now, depending on where you are, there are different rules and different things, but get started. Get started, go through the journey, get the headache, get the frustrations. And I'm not saying it's just because of my story. I'm saying it because of what I've seen in some of my other friends who decided to step out on faith. Who started with one idea and ended up with 2 ideas, and watching them grow and weather the storms. It's okay. Nothing that you will go through you cannot overcome without Jesus. Because with Him, all things are possible. Matter of fact, believe in His word enough to do it, to step out and begin to walk on water. I love you and I'm praying for you. And I pray that you have an amazing, amazing day and watch how God moves on your behalf.